We've been talking over the last few weeks about real estate terms and phrases that many people do not know what they mean, do not know the meaning of. The phrase "as is" used to indicate that the existing condition of something without any modifications or improvements is satisfactory to the buyer. Mario in Norcross asks, what does "as is" mean, and is there any recourse if we find out later that the seller failed to disclose something? Well, that's a big question. "As is a tricky term. As is means I'm going to sell this to you in its current condition, and I'm going to buy it in its current condition. The reality is, though, in the state of Georgia, we have a due diligence period, which means a home buyer can have a period to inspect the property, and during that period, they have no real obligation to purchase the property. So if you have 7 days due diligence, you have to wait to get to day number 8 before the buyer has an unconditional obligation to buy the property. Up until then, it's just an option for the buyer to buy the property. So as a home seller, if it is an as-is contract, it says we will buy the home as is. If it has a due diligence period with it, then those two words are really meaningless. I would assume most of my real estate colleagues would argue with me on that, but if I have the right to terminate my agreement on your home for the first 7 days, then I have the possibility of renegotiating after I find out something from the inspection. So as is means I'm going to buy it as is, but it only really truly means as is after the due diligence period is over.